Hey guys, it's Zekin. Today I'm going to be working on a Jaguar exhibit, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Okay, before I get into anything I'm doing right now, I'd like to give a big shout out to Planetzoo for sending me over a copy of the South American DLC. So today I'm going to be working on a Jaguar exhibit, like I said. So this is inspired by an image I saw of a Jaguar exhibit online. It has this nice column kind of looking temple ruins kind of thing, but while still looking somewhat of a realistic habitat. So in between the columns are some glass, so it was time for me to put good use of the new glass pieces we have in game. I am really excited for this, and I can't wait to get into all sorts of endeavors with this glass pieces. So really happy. They also included some new glass pieces which are like 12 meters big, and that is pretty cool. Instead of having to increase piece count on like a lot of glass pieces, man, you can just use like the 12-meter one. So really happy about that. So South American DLC. This pack is amazing, I have to say. Compared to the Arctic pack, I like it way much better. So it comes with 5 different animals. We have the Jaguar, the Llama, the I'm gonna get this name wrong because I'm not good with names, but I'll use the way the Koala team likes to call them, the Capuchin Monkey. Then we have the Giant Anteater, which looks really cool, by the way. And we have a little Amazonian red-eyed frog, and so that was pretty cool. So pretty happy for those 5 animals. We could have gotten more, but I'm really happy with it. When we get into the scenery pieces, you know they cover for the animals we don't really have. So the amount of scenery pieces and building pieces we get is a lot, and especially the bamboo pieces, which are really cool, and the recolorable torches and everything, they're really awesome. So if you're into building and kind of jungle vibes, realistic animals, this is the pack for you. So really happy with this pack. This is a personal favorite for me, and especially with the 1.2 updates, really happy with it. It fixed a lot of stuff, and it also introduced a lot of different UI changes. Now we can search the Zoopedia for different animals than just scrolling through like we did. And also we have the ability to modify the height of slope paths, and that is a real game changer in terms of building. We don't have to no more like drag it up a bit and pull it down a bit. We can just modify the height of the paths, so I'm really happy with it. We have a bunch of like new stuff with the new rocks and everything. I'm not sure if it came with the free DLC, but it's more like a tropical, like the mossy rocks. They are pretty cool because no matter which direction you turn them to, the moss stays on top of the rocks, and that is something I was really happy for. And by the way, I tried so much to try to get a Black Panther, but I didn't really come out successful because at the point I had about, let's say, 1,000 animals, like 1,000 jaguars in like different exhibits, like Lady and Rudy successfully accomplished. But for me, I didn't really get any Black Panthers after like 31 in-game years and 1,000 jaguars. Still no Black Panther. So hopefully next time I'll try my best, hopefully, and I'll see if I can get it Black Panther. So yeah. They also introduced a new genealogy system. So if you go into the compare mates menu, you'll be able to see like the different genes and the different sub genes of like fertility and immunity and everything. So really thought that was pretty cool. So maybe I'll look into more of those if they kind of affect the maybe like the gene and the Black Panther gene, which is like the melanistic Jaguar gene. So I'll look into those. So pretty cool, yeah. So in the reference image, we have a bunch of like netting overhead to stop the jaguars from kind of jumping out. But netting, I didn't really want to put a lag on people's computers when I eventually release this habitat to the Steam Workshop. So I just went for the post and we can just imagine there's netting overhead. And when I actually tried out the netting technique with the very thin pieces, it kind of blocks out the ruins, which you'll see I'll be building in a second. So yeah, to mention though, there are some kind of downsides to the release of the South American DLC. With the release, we got a lot of different bugs and everything, so hopefully, like Frontier always does, they'll eventually fix it and we'll get back to our normal game. And so yeah, pretty much there's nothing really that bad about it, rather than the fact that if you're really into animals, 5 animals from the South America region may not be good for you, in the sense that because they're way like a bunch of other different animal species in the South American region. Like the Amazon has a lot of different animals, so pretty cool. But hopefully maybe in the future they'll release some more, but I can't put my mouth on that, so just speculation. So yeah, so you just saw me place the ruins down on top of the indoor section for the Jaguar enclosure, and this is supposed to be looking like a kind of a mock-up, kind of like it's not really temple, so I put down some wooden supports at the back, so it makes it look like it's just a bunch of maybe plastic pieces or plastic like ruins, which are painted to look like rocks and everything. So pretty cool how it came out. So yeah, I'll be releasing this habitat to the workshop, and so check the description below if you guys want to check it out and download it. It not only is good for jaguars, but actually any animal that comes with the South American DLC, I'm sure it's pretty good for all of them, because it has climbing, it has different stuff, so, and the size is good for all, so pretty much you can use it for any animal that comes with the South American pack. So yeah, pretty cool. So if you guys want to check out the South American pack and get it for yourselves, I'll also leave a link for that in the description below. And that's all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. And when you're subscribed, be sure to turn on that notification bell so you get notified whenever I post anything new. And so yeah, see you later guys, and until then, bye for now.